Hello everyone, and today we'll be showing you how to do 2 times 1 multiplication. So if you've been wondering how to do this, here's a tutorial on how to do it. So the first type of the 2 times 1 digit multiplication is something like this. 21 times 7. So basically all you have to do is these two numbers, you times them together. So 1 times 7 is times. Okay, so you do 1 times 7. 1 times 7 is 7. And then after that, you do this times that. So diagonally like that. So 2 times 7 is 14. So 14. Yeah, okay. So that is the first type of question that is in the 1 times 2 multiplication. So the second type is something like this. So it's a bit like this. So 64 times 7. Okay, so this one's pretty different because if you times these two together, it would be a different it would be 2-digit. So all you have to do is basically go this time this again. So 4 times 7. 4 times 7. So 4 times 7 is 28. Oh yeah, and by the way, you have to be pretty good at multiplication to do this. So watch the video in the description below on how to do multiplication, 1-digit multiplication. So 4 times 7 is 28, right? And then 6 times 7 is 42. Now, basically in this part, you write, so 4 times 7 is 28. You write it backwards. Instead of writing 2 here and 8 there, you write 8 here and 2 there. Carry on top of the 6. And then, so you do 42. 6 times 7, 42. Then you add this to this number. Now, if it's more, it doesn't matter. You can go over. So if this was like 9 or something, it would be 51. So then have to do is add these together. So it's 44. So 44. Instead of that 2, sorry, that's messy. 44. So that is the second type. So in case you missed it, we'll do it again. So the first type, number 1 type, and then we'll do number 2 type. Okay, so number 1 type is 21 times 7. Okay, so 21 times 7 is basically 1 times 7. So 1 times 7 is 7. And then 2 times 7. So you go down and then diagonal. 2 times 7 is 14. So it's like that. So 14, that's 14, and that's a 7. Sorry for my missing handwriting, but I'm doing this on page, so. And then type 2 is 64 times 7, yeah. So 4 times 7, again, you do the same steps, except there's one extra step. So 4 times 7 is 28. Now you write the number backwards. So 8 and then 2 carry on the 6. And then 6 times 7 is 42. So 42 plus 2 is 44. So there you have it, guys. Subscribe and like the video, and hopefully you enjoy. Comment down below on how you would like me to improve. And bye, guys. See you next time.